Hello gamers, StuffKitty99 here, and we're back on the Battle for Azeroth beta. I'm with Brother Pike, and we are just here to pick up the quest.
The depths spoke of your coming.
Storm's Judgment. When I opened my mind to the currents during the ritual, I felt the presence of a member of Lord Stormsong's innermost circle. Wavespeaker Reed. If anyone can locate the missing fleet, it is him. I will not stand by while my brothers move against our own people. Oaths be... and we must force Reed to see reason. Confront Wavespeaker Reed. I feel Reed's power calling out like a beacon quickly. His disappearance was it's slightly odd-fashioned, wasn't it? Kind of went and came and went again. Right, so Reed is just up here, so let's go and do that first. Especially since he said quickly, so let's follow his quickly. The Mariner's Stand. Ah, this is back in the direction where we were yesterday. There's Brother Pike. Hello, Brother Pike.
Tides bless you.
I am ready.
We must.
Reed, the fleet must be returned to Kultiras at once. The tides shift, brother. If you do not stand with us, then you are lost. It is you who are lost. Okay, so we've got these strange little water blobbies who came straight at us.
I require a target. I cannot attack that.
Right, so we can't attack the...
I do not have a target.
We can't attack Wavespeaker Reed from the Drowned Council.
I
We
need
have to take
target
the
something
answer.
first.
Let's try it again.
I
No,
cannot
we
attack
definitely can't attack that, so we have to deal with the ads while Brother Pike fights the Wavespeaker that seems to have gone evil. And we are getting lots and lots of different water elementals to fight, lots of different models. And these models are updated from the ones we traditionally have. Uh-oh. Brother Pike appears to be caught in a whirlwind storm, and I can't... Ah, Riptide. That is a big water guy. He's huge. It's very reminiscent of... Is it Murmur in the dungeon in Orkington? In the old Burning Crusade? And also the water elemental in Siege of Orgrimmar. It's the same sort of model for all of those, isn't it, this one? This one's got different braces and a new face. And I should be paying attention to the fight rather than watching his model. As you have already known from what you've seen me do before, I'm much more interested in all the new models and looking at the new places than worrying about how I'm fighting. Are you alright, Brother Pike? I shall return to the others. We must stop this while we still can. Okay, so has he gone back where we started off? Yes, he has. He's gone back to where we started. Let's go back to him. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Let's find that, shall we? Where's this treasure chest? Oh look, there's a ship on... It's an actual... Look at this. It's the actual deck of a... It looks like the deck of a ship, look. Because of the post and everything. Oh, yeah, it's the building. And now the treasure just disappeared. Never mind, let's go... oh no, it's reappeared. That's strange. It's appearing and disappearing. Does that mean somebody else picked it up, perhaps? and it's gone again. Oh, perhaps where I am is phased, because every time I get closer to it, it disappears, and then as I walk away, it reappears. Yeah, see, it's reappeared again. Yeah, it's something's phased. Let us turn this into Brother Pike.
Tide Mother, what have we become?
I never thought Reed would succumb to darkness. Things are worse than I feared. Voices below. The others forged ahead to Port Fogtide. I doubt they will receive a warm welcome. We are to meet them there. However, there is something I must do first. Despite Reed's retreat, I still feel a terrible darkness nearby. I wish to listen to the tides for answers. I would appreciate your joining me in case more danger strays into our path. Help Brother Pike investigate his omen.
Look always to the sea.
Okay, Brother Pike, where do we need to go? There is a bridge nearby that has clear sight of the Shrine of the Storm. The omen comes from there. Long has my order listened to the sea to guide our ships and people. Gentle whispers, imperceptible to most. Over time, the whispers changed. At times they were demanding, even violent. We attempted to guard ourselves against them, to resist them, but I fear we may have failed. Oh, well, that certainly sounds like the old gods to me. Oh, well, we're going to call them on the bridge, right? So I'm going to have to defend you again, aren't I, Brother Pike?
You have need of me?
I can feel it strongly here. Something dark stirs. What is it? Ah, possible cutscene. Oh, is it? It's in. Oh, look, look, tentacle monsters. Yep, Brother Pike, you're right. That's definitely not good.
I am listening. Do not forget.
Those things are Kathir. They come from the darkest reaches beneath the tides. Most think them mere legend, stories used to warn of the danger of peering too deep into our magic. If they walk amongst us, the fleet is in grave danger. We stand with you for the storm's wake.
Tides bless you.
We must help the others before they are overrun.
Those
Oh,
bastards
ding,
will pay for what
111.
they've done.
Beneath the veil.
More Addington.
We must board the
Stormsong
abyssal melody
defend
and
you.
save the myriad souls in her decks before they too disappear into the shrine. We will not be able to enter so long as the barrier surrounding it stands. The Tide Sages are using forbidden magic to summon extensions of their will. It is these grasps that maintain the barrier. Take my beacon and mark each grasp. I will rain vengeance down upon them from here. Mark the abyssal beacon to dispel the writhing grasp. So we mark it and he
Fear
destroys
not,
it.
Tide Sages have long guided lost souls
Together
at
we
sea,
can unify Kultiris.
but not like this.
No quarter. We arrived just in time. These abominations have already taken control of the docks. We're all that's left to keep them at bay. You need to call their numbers before we're overwhelmed. We don't exactly have an army here. Kill 8 skeletal sailors and 4 Tide Sage sea
Farewell,
crawlers.
friend.
Well, let's help Talia first.
I need to target something first.
Now they're going to keep coming, so that will mean that it's fairly easy to finish the skeletal guys if they keep coming for Talia, but that means that we won't be getting the quest finished, doesn't it? So let's move forward across this bridge into this mayhem battle full of water and barriers of water and mists and is this what we are supposed to be marking? Or is that just a pile where the bad guys are going to come from? No, that just appears to be a pile where the bad guys keep spawning from. What's this? Whispering wave stuff. Oh, that gave us a damage dealt increased by 10%.
Comes for me.
Only works in Stormsong Valley, so that's a little buff mechanic.
journey beneath the tides.
Oh, quest discovered. The vial is filled with a viscous, bubbling substance. It bears a striking resemblance to the animated horrors around you. It struggles against the container as if trying to escape. Pike would surely be interested in more samples. Collect 20 tide blood.
In the abyss. Your doom.
That's just a couple of tide sages. And that's a pirate skeleton. Look, he's even got his pilot hat. His tricorn hat pirate thing on. Alright, so we've got the frothing tide blood. And that's where we're going to get those blood samples that we saw. What does the barrel have? Sealed tide blood, so that means if you can find a barrel, you can get a few of those without having to kill the mobs for them. There you go, look again, pirate. So he's got his cutlasses and his tricorn hat on his head. So the skeletons are pirates. And that barrier, look, is water floating up. That's really, really looks crazy. Hello guys, we need you.
I see the circle.
You see the circle? I don't see a circle. What circle is this circle? Tell me more about this circle. Is this something we need to be dealing with, this circle?
I require a target.
Look, there's lots of targets there. Why can't you just auto hit them? You normally do. How are we doing? There's another barrel here. Let's grab that. Well, that had a slowing effect. Now, I haven't marked anything, have I? Haven't found those things to mark yet.
I am out of range.
There's lots of little changes in height up and down, which makes the area you're travelling through really interesting. Drowned harpooner. So he's got a harpoon and a little like tin helmet on his head, whereas the other guy, is it a little tin helmet? Or is it a wool cap? Maybe a wool cap? So he's more like a whaler and then the other guys are more like pirates. Oh, so it's all the drowned sailors that they're using as their skeletons, as minions. I'm sure that the people wouldn't be terribly thrilled with that. Right, so where are the... Right, so there's a rare spawn in the... Oh, writhing grasp. Ah, it's a tentacle. The thing I've got to... Yes, the circle, I see the circle. So is the circle the leaders? The people following the old gods, maybe, that's leading these peeps? So. Right, so the thing that we have to dispel is this tentacle.
Your grasp will protect this vessel no longer.
Oh, now it's turned into a statue. Look. Ooh. So does that mean all of the statues can be turned? Into real life tentacles?
Too far away.
Sea Glide Elixir allows walking over water, only works in Stormsong Valley. Oh, so there's lots of little buff things that you can pick up around the place to do different things.
I hear the voice. The thousand truths.
Now, there's this rare spawn. What do you think? Do you think we can deal with it? Because we don't know what any of these guys do. Some of them we've been able to... Oh, so his Furious Roar stuns you. And he's got like AoE ground pound, which I did try to get out of, but I didn't manage to. But with my shield up, it's not doing too. See, I saw, yes. So his ground effects are actually very quick, so you've got to be very on the ball at seeing them as they pop up to try and dodge them. Ah, managed to miss that one, see? Yeah, so you've got to be quite fast at... No, we didn't have any problems. Fog-tide war boots. Item level 218, so that's what we got from him. Right, what else do we need to do? We need... what have we got? We've got... I think we've got all the blood we need, but we'll help this... Right. Which direction are we supposed to be going in? We need... No, we don't need the skeletons anymore. We've got all the skeletons. Right, so we need to go... Which way? Is it up? Or is it down? I think it's up. I think it's potentially up. Yes, here we are. There's another tentacle. Let's sort it. We've got quite a few here. Let's pop up our... The writhing shadow comes for me. So I definitely think these are all references to the old gods and a shadow council and that are called the circle or something like that. That's what all of this sounds like to me.
Begone, wretched darkness.
So we need to go roughly in this direction. So I think if we go around, I think we're going to need to go around somehow. Where's the other one? There's one more tentacle, I think. It appears to be in this direction. Oh, there it is. I see it, look. There it is. There it is.
Fate shall claim you.
I am blind no longer.
I am blind no longer.
Tides consume your wicked flesh.
Right, so that, I think, is all of these quests completed. So let's go and turn those in. And still she's fighting skeletons. Oh, Talia. We're holding out all right, thanks to you, but Sam is still missing.
We can do this.
I am listening.
The abyssal melody lies unprotected. Now is our chance. So we can get a shield or we can get a ring. Well, since I'm doing ret, let's take the ring. What is that you have? And that's the blood. We've got some blood off some weird blob god globules running around, man. This tide blood is saturated with dark magic. Thank you for bringing it to me.
This tide blood was corrupted only recently. I should be able to purify it. It is more volatile than I thought.
Ah, volatile, is it? Right, well there's a flight path here. So we'll grab the flight path. What have we got here? We've got a blacksmithing supply person here. So we can get a quick repair and sell some of our junk. Don't forget to equip your new gear as you get it. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We'll continue with Bullerpike in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!